Who's a Gucci Gucci Goo? You're a Gucci Gucci Goo. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Did you miss your daddy? Ah, your daddy missed you. Yes, he did. Give me kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh, that was nice kisses. Who wants a snack?
Mr. Daz?
Oh, hi, Nick.
Who's this?
This is my dog, Rocky. He's finally come home.
Did he run away?
No, he was staying with my mum while I moved in.
Oh, so is he going to be staying here now?
Yep, and you better be nice to him. You took his bedroom.
You moved to a bigger apartment just so your dog could have his own room?
Yeah, he has gas problems and he's getting older, so I thought, why not?
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to have a shower.
Okay, no problem. Gucci Gucci Goo. Oh, you're the best doggy in the whole wide world. So, when I began moving in, I asked my mum to take care of Rocky for a few days. I didn't want him to be alone in a new apartment for too long because it's all new to him. He seems to have come back a brand new dog. My mum enjoyed his company, so she ended up keeping him for a whole week. It's the longest I've ever been away from him.
Okay, the dog has to go. It's not that I'm scared of dogs, it's just that dogs seem to be scared of me. When I was 9, my mum bought me a puppy. He seemed like a really happy dog in the pet store, running around and playing with the other dogs. He had all this energy. After a few days at home with me, he became sad and dejected. He didn't want to run around anymore, he just wanted to lay in a corner and sleep. At first I thought it was because we took him away from his friends at the pet store, but I started to realise that he was okay with other people. I just wanted a friend that I could sit and chat with. I had a lonely childhood and I felt like an outsider, so when we brought the dog home I'd sit on the bed for hours just talking to him about life, feelings, school and anything else I could think of. It was so cute. He would just fall asleep halfway through a conversation, but it wasn't long after we got him that he stopped coming to my bedroom. Every pet I've had since just ended up going the same way after a while. They say that a dog's a man's best friend. Well, I can honestly say that that is a load of rubbish, so for that reason, Rocky has to go.
I can't believe how active he is. When I was living in the studio, he would just sleep all day and wake up only when he was hungry. I think spending time with my mum in her garden has changed him.
Oh yeah, wouldn't it make sense that he goes and lives with your mum then?
No, never. He's been my best friend now for nearly a decade. I couldn't imagine my life without him.
It's just a dog.
Huh? Just a dog? Let me tell you something about this dog. In the past 9+ years, this dog has helped me through breakups, job losses, deaths in the family and so much more. We've been through so much together. This is not just a dog. This is my best friend and I will take a bullet for him.
Really? A bullet?
Yes. Having Rocky is like having a child and I will protect him in every way possible.
Okay, calm down, I was just saying.
Yeah? Well, don't.
You said it yourself though, he's come back a different dog. Maybe he prefers to live with your mum. Maybe living at your mum's house gives him a better life that he enjoys. Could you really be that selfish and stop him from having that life?
Well, yes, I can, because he's my dog and he's staying here and that's that.
That's fine, I'm okay with dogs, I was just thinking about him.
Yeah? Well, don't. Can you believe it? He wants me to let Rocky go and live with my mum instead of me. The bloody cheek of it. He shouldn't even be living here. And the bedroom he sleeps in every night was supposed to be for Rocky. Sorry, I'm just going to need a second. Ha. Ha. I think he might be scared of dogs. He didn't even go anywhere near Rocky. Bloody sissy.
I didn't mean to upset you earlier, Mr. Daz. I was just thinking of what would be best for Rocky. I didn't think you would take it that badly.
That's okay. So when did you become scared of dogs?
I'm actually not scared of dogs. I'm allergic to dogs.
Really?
Yeah. Achoo! See, it's starting already.
It's okay to be scared of dogs, you know. You wouldn't be the only person that is.
I'm not scared. I just have bad memories with dogs.
Well, why don't you tell me what happened and I might be able to help you out?
Well, it all started when I was 9 years old and I wanted a new dog. My mum took me to the pet store and I see this little brown boxer dog and I fell in love with him. I said to my mum right away that I wanted to take him home and she bought him for me. The first couple of days were great. He would wait by the door for me to come home from school, sleep at the foot of my bed and pretty much follow me everywhere I went. Then all of a sudden he just stopped all of it. All of a sudden he didn't want to be anywhere near me. He was okay with my mum and my dad but never okay with me and it was heartbreaking.
Well, you must have done something to him to make him not like you. Dogs don't just change their minds like that.
I didn't do anything. All I wanted was a best friend to relax and talk to, but I guess he just wasn't interested.
To talk to?
Yeah, I didn't have any friends growing up, so I saw the dog as my best friend. I used to get home from school and tell Jake all about my day. I had a really bad day at school one day, so I went straight home and sat on the bed and told him all about it. It was after that he stopped coming to me.
Can you remember what you talked to him about?
Like it was yesterday. So I got into school that morning and I'd just had a new haircut. The barber said it was the latest trend and that the haircut alone would help me make new friends. I went into school with a newfound confidence, strutting around the corridor, and I can see heads turning. In my mind, the haircut was working and I was starting to get noticed. Then as the day went on, the head turning slowly turned to laughing. The other kids would come up to me and tell me that I looked like their nans. One even said I looked like an aging lesbian. I couldn't understand it at all. Then in the afternoon, a few of the kids decided it would be a good idea to flush my head in the toilet. When I asked them why they was doing it, they said that the haircut wasn't doing me any favours and they were just helping me to get rid of it for my own safety at school. I appreciated that. They used to always take my dinner money, etc., but this day they was really helping me. Anyway, on the way home I found out that the new hairstyle was given to me by a trainee and he saw me as a good test subject. I was devastated and never really lived it down. I got home and told Jake all about it and he just stopped following me around after that. Mr. Daz.
Oh, sorry. I was just resting my eyes. Rough night.
Oh, okay. So when Jake decided to...
Nick, stop. Dogs don't want to be talked to. They want to be played with and fed. It sounds like you boiled the life out of the dog and he thought, sod that, I ain't going to him no more.
Do you think?
Well, you just told me the story and I fell asleep, so what do you think?
Oh, so it was my fault.
Yes, and please don't do that to my dog. He used to be a lazy git and only woke up for food, and now he actually seems like a normal dog, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't speak to him that much, okay?
I won't.
Oh my god. Can you believe that this man actually made a dog stop liking him just because he talks too much? I deserve a bloody medal for living with him.
Doggy, yay! Don't buy me, doggy. Go away. Shoo. You are a cutie. I'm sorry I tried to get rid of you. As long as I don't talk to you too much, we should be fine. Good boy. So I guess I was always the problem when I had pets as a kid. Do I really talk that much that dogs just can't stand being around me? I mean, a lot of people don't like being around me because I talk too much, so why should it be any different for dogs? Still, at least I have Mr. Daz. He's a really good friend.
Shut up, Rocky. I am trying to sleep. Rocky, shut the bloody hell up. Right, that's it. You can get the hell out of here. Go sleep on the sofa. Oh, for crying out loud. Oi, you. I have to go to work tomorrow, so if you don't shut up, I'm going to give you a sleeping tablet. Right, that's it. Hello? Yeah, I need you to come and take this bloody dog. I don't care that it's 3 AM. You work for me, remember, so if I can't go to work tomorrow, then you don't get paid tomorrow. David, shut up. Get dressed and come and take this bloody dog for a walk. People say that I take David for granted. Luckily for me, I don't really care what people think. I just want to go to bloody sleep. I'm awake. Rocky, stop. No. No. No, Rocky, give me my slipper. Drop it. Drop it now. Ah! Ow!
What do you want me to do with the dog, Mr. Daz?
I don't care. I need to be up for work in 4 hours, so just take him for a walk until then.
A walk where? It's dark out and these streets are rough at night.
Well, don't worry, because you have a dog with you.
Oh yeah, silly me. Come on, boy. Whoa!
Right, time to get some bloody sleep. Ow, my head. Well, that was a crappy night's sleep. Stupid bloody dog and his stupid bloody energy. He needs to take it down a peg. Right, time for some coffee.
Hi, Mr. Daz. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, I called you at 3 AM to take the dog for a walk because I was having a good night's sleep.
Morning. You ready for work, Mr. Daz?
Yeah, just give me half an hour to have some coffee and wake up a bit.
No can do. We've got a big regional meeting in less than an hour, so we can't be late.
Oh, well, that's just bloody great, isn't it? Fine, come on, let's go, but don't talking in the car. My head is pounding.
Finding it hard to sleep in a new place?
No, I'm finding it hard to sleep with a hyperactive dog who doesn't do nothing but scratch at my door and bark.
Ah, bless him.
No, not bless him. I'll be having words with my mum later to find out what the hell she's done to him to make him like this.
So to conclude, I feel that if we bring 4 of the branches together and combine them into one super branch, we'll be able to save on rental outgoings for the other 3 branches. Yeah, it might be a little bit cramped here, but I'm sure we'll adapt easily, and it's better than the alternative, which will be dozens of people out of a job. We have a few rooms down the hall which are mainly used for storage and meetings. We can probably get a couple of dozen computers in there, so everyone should have their places. Mr. Daz, do you agree with all of this?
Nick, do whatever you like. Just stop bloody talking and in the meeting so I can go home and sleep.
Mr. Daz, it's 10 AM. There's still another 7 hours left in the day.
For you maybe, but there's no way I can stay awake for another 7 hours, so hurry the hell up so I can go home.
Okay, calm down. The last order of business is the annual football match. Now, I thought we'd do it this year that there'd be 4 teams of 5 as opposed to 2 teams of 11 and make it a little tournament. Usually we rent the pitch out for 3 hours and lose money because we're usually done within the hour. Mr. Daz? Mr. Daz, wake up.
What, Nick? Just leave me to sleep for 5 minutes, please.
Mr. Daz, you've been sleeping for 7 hours. It's 5 o'clock. It's time to go home.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's go. Oh, it's good to be home. I'm going straight to... Oh, not again. I don't think I can handle one more night of this.
I'm sure he'll tire out soon enough. Every dog gets tired at some point.
You're right. You know what, I was thinking about what you said the other night about how dogs don't like you. Well, I've done some research and it turns out that that's pretty common for dogs to react like that to kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm wondering if you take Rocky to your room for a little while and just have a chat with him. Just see how he is after you tell him about your day. I'd love to listen, but I feel so tired.
Okay, cool. Wish me luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Mr. Daz? Mr. Daz?
What? I'm only in the living room.
Please don't hate me. Turns out it's not just kids that do it to dogs, it's adults too. I think I've broken Rocky.
What do you mean?
Well, I sat him on the bed and started to tell him about my day and how the meeting went. Told him how you fell asleep in work and missed the office merger as well as the selections for the five-a-side football matches, and by the time I'd finished he was fast asleep.
What? Oh no, I can't believe this. Poor Rocky.
I am so sorry. Is there anything I can do to make you feel better?
Just let Rocky sleep in here for a few nights. I can't bear to see him like this.
Of course, he can sleep in here for as long as you need him to.
Okay, thank you. Oh, Rocky.